Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I hope everybody is having a great night. It's a little chilly here in Georgia, and I wanted to come on and do a little taste test on some fall candies that I had purchased from the Dollar Tree a while back, and I put them on my haul, so go check out my playlist for my Dollar Tree hauls. And they were these Werther different varieties, and of course I've already opened up the packages and put them in a candy dish, but I held out one particular piece. And the reason why I decided to do this taste test is because the candy wrapper doesn't give away what type of flavor it is. So I kept one piece out for each of the flavors, and I believe it's 1, 2, 3, it's about 5 different flavors. And I'm gonna pull, you know, I can show you the bag after I've torn it open and what flavor it is. I'm gonna open it up, I'm gonna taste it. I've got me some water in my fancy little Dollar Tree with the little trucks on it, the navy, I guess it's like navy blue with the pumpkins in the barn, to wash it all down. And then, because I have not opened up this moon pie, I'm going to also taste this on camera because I've never had the pumpkin spice moon pies. And these are the minis, so hopefully it won't be too many sugars for tonight. Now, the first one that I got here is the pumpkin, I'm sorry for the glare, is the pumpkin spice soft caramels. And this right here is a limited edition. And of course the bag's all ripped up, but they were $1.25, and I think there were like 10 to 12 pieces in it. So would I purchase it again? It depends on how doggone good this is. If it's delicious and I have to have it, like my little, the pumpkin Brock's pumpkin marshmallows, oh my goodness, I think I've ate 3 bags of them, if not 4, here and there. It's addicting. If they taste like that, then yes, I would purchase it for $1.25. But the Brock's ones, you get a big old ton of them, and here you get like 12 pieces, if even. So this first one here is the Harvest Caramels Pumpkin Spice Soft Caramels Limited Editions. It was $1.25. We're not talking about calories today. If you did buy them, you already know these are not a sugar-free candy, and I'm going to try it. So I like pumpkin spice. I do like it. I like it in moderation. I'm not the person who has to have everything pumpkin spice from the minute fall hits, like some people are, but I do like it, and I like the flavors of it. So luckily for me, right? So this is what it looks like. It's just like a caramel. Pretty neat, just a solid caramel like all of them, but this one is the pumpkin spice. So let's see. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Let me just eat half of it, and that way if I don't really like it, I can move on to the next one, okay? Okay. Well, okay. Okay. First of all, I was about to say, that's just like a regular caramel. I didn't taste any pumpkin spice at all till about that 3rd or 4th chew, and then boom. So you really have to get into it, and it is pumpkin spice. Tastes just like the pumpkin spice we all know and love. So I would probably not purchase this again for $1.25 because it doesn't give you that many in the bag, and you can get other things for pumpkin spice a lot cheaper. So probably a no for me on the pumpkin spice for $1.25. But this go around, you know, because I was doing a candy jar, it was fine. Okay, let's move along so I don't make this extremely long video of me taste testing this. Okay, this one I actually thought, oh, I'm gonna do a taste test, so let me not tear this bag completely apart. So this is what it actually looks like if you didn't open it up and pull out all the candies. But this is the caramel apple. I love caramel apples. I don't care for apples per se, but I love me some caramel apples and some chocolate covered apples. I mean, some candy apples, not chocolate covered apples, but the candy apples and the caramel apples. Oh, they're so good. This here is the same brand. It's the Werther's Original, a limited edition. This one's Harvest Caramels, caramel apples, and they're soft caramels. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. All right, let's move that bag. So it doesn't tell you anything about what flavor it is. So when I put them in the candy jar, it's like, you just get what you get. Unless you remember, I think, okay, well, you could tell here, this has kind of like a orangey brown looking color here, and this one has like a green. So yeah, you probably could tell. And I actually can smell the caramel apple coming out, you know, that smell for caramel apple stuff. So, all right, let's see how this one looks. So I think they're all, you know, gonna be the traditional caramels. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little piece of this one. And I smell that caramel apple. This one here, I would purchase again. Okay. Right off the bat, I tasted the caramel apple. So this was a winner. So this one here, I would probably splurge because I tasted the flavor right off the bat. The pumpkin one, I had to get into it. And, you know, your candies, you want them to have their flavor. So this one is good. The caramel apple limited edition, Werther's original. It's pretty good. I ate the whole piece on that one. I wonder how many calories these have for a piece. Okay, so it's 140 calories for 5 pieces. 2 servings per container because you only get like 10. So that's about right. So if I eat 1 or 2 here, maybe I'll be okay. I'm hoping. Okay, the next one is the maple, the harvest caramels. Of course, I tore up in the bag, and I apologize because I wasn't thinking I was going to do this. But, you know, we don't put enough fall stuff out, so I'm trying to milk all the fall videos that I can get and put out in there. And I'm sorry, I keep kicking my table and my phone keeps moving, so I'm hoping that's not going to show up in the video. But if it does, that's why. So this one here is the limited edition as well, and this one's the maple cream, even though it got cut off a little bit, it's the maple cream. So we've had the pumpkin spice, we've had the caramel apple, and now this one is the maple cream. And let's see how it tastes and how it looks. Okay, it has more like a red, yeah, almost like a raspberry color to it. Can't smell anything on it. And it's just the caramel. And this one's kind of a small, bunchy one right here. Whoops, it's about to fall. Okay, and this is just what it looks like. No smell to it. It smells just like the pumpkin spice one did, okay? And this one's a little bit harder. OMG. This right here, wow. Oh my gosh. It tastes like syrup. It tastes like freaking maple syrup. Overpowering. If you love maple syrup, you will love this maple cream. But for me, I wasn't ready for that. Not at all. Wow. So the maple cream tastes like syrup, like maple syrup or maple syrup, whatever you want to call it. Wow, it's very overpowering. Not a fan, probably would not buy another one of those unless I was putting it out for the family like I'm doing with all the others. Because like I said, there's about 50 of them and I'm going to put them out for Thanksgiving. Okay, this next one is another Werther's original and it's new. And I had never seen these. These are the salted caramels. Now, I go back and forth with salted caramel. I used to buy the skinny syrups where I would put in my coffee with salted caramel and did that for ages. And then one day I just did not like it anymore and I stopped doing it for a while and then I picked it back up. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to feel about the salted caramel creams. But we shall see. And this one here, for some reason, this one says it's 150 calories for 5. I don't know what that maple cream was. No, it's 160. So this one's 160 for 5 pieces. This is 140 for the caramel apples, which I like. And this one is 140 for the pumpkin spice. So, you know, you can kind of keep that in idea if you're trying to, you know, be that person who counts calories and sugars and all that stuff. But from Thanksgiving to Christmas, I'm not going to try to tell a lie. I try to be good, but I'm not going to say nothing else. Okay, this one here is like a turquoise bluish color. It's a little bit different from this one was green. It wasn't blue at all. This is like a blue one. So this is the salted caramels, and it's got like a blue wrapper around the edges there to kind of tell the difference. It's also harder than the other two. And they've all been sitting in the same place. So I'm going to one one's harder than another. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And for, you know, having a little bit more calories, no. It's all right. I mean, if I was, you know, just wanting a piece of candy just to have a sweet tooth craving to be fixed with this piece of candy, I would definitely go for it. It's okay. It's 50-50 with me, so probably not. I probably would not spend $1.25 for 10 pieces of candy. Okay, last but not least, this is the Werther's. Also, this is the hard candy. This isn't the soft one, so I'll be crunching on camera. But this is also another caramel apple filled, and it even shows you the little filled apple here. And this one has, I think this one had about 10 pieces as well. And it only has, actually has 50 calories for 2 pieces, so that's not probably great at all. But don't smell it like the others, and it is hard, and I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know if I can eat a hard piece of candy without, I don't really wanna crunch it. I might just see what it tastes like and not have to crunch the whole thing, but this is what it looks like. So it looks like the little caramels, however you say it. I'm from the South. Little buttons here. Can't smell it like the other one you did. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, you see that? I hope you can. So this is a weird taste. Very weird. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the other up for later. At first I said, oh, this is good. But then you start to chew it, and you have that sour, and then you have that sweet. And you can tell it here. So you got your soury green part, which is very gooey. I love that. I could eat that all day long. But I don't know how it mixes with this hard shell. I don't know. The other one was soft. It smelled great, and I was a fan of it right off the bat. So, should have brought me some napkins and some wet wipes. So, this one here, probably not. Not that I just found out 2 pieces is 50 calories. Probably would not buy it again. The salted caramel is 50-50. I would, but not really. The maple, no way. I did not care for the maple, period. And I did not care. The pumpkin spice was all right, but no. My favorite is the caramel apple soft ones, and I wish I had another one. I'd eat it right now, but I don't. And I purposely pulled out 1 piece just for that fact. And I didn't eat half of them. I ate half of most of them and only ate the whole one of the caramel apple. And I think it was one other one I ate the whole one. Well, no, that was the only one. So the other ones I just ate half of it. So good for me. All right. So that's the candies. So, you know, if you like pumpkin spice, you might like the pumpkin spice. Try it out and check it out. You know, buy it and check it out. That's all you can do. I mean, you never know. Some things if you don't ever risk and taste test, you may never get any good flavors. Now, I do know people around my family love caramel apples. They love salted caramels. They love maple syrup. They love pumpkin spice. So they're going to love the candy dish, which I have across the room. I should have brought it up here and showed you how pretty it is. That I'm going to sit out on the counter. Okay, real quick, before this gets too long, I'm going to try a pumpkin spice moon pie. This would be nice with like a cup of coffee, or maybe a cup of hot cocoa with some pumpkin spice creamer. I don't know. We shall see. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's got the little moon on it design. It says moon pie since 1917. Okay, so they've been there for a while. I'm gonna try to open this without too much noise. And I like it that they're minis. Let me tell you how many calories this has. And this is what it looks like. Let me pull it all the way out before I taste test it. Cute little pie that I'm messing up here. And it's really soft. Really, really soft on the outside. So calorie-wise, it says... Okay, here we go. It says 110 calories for one of these. Wow. 3 fats and 0 trans fats and 20 carbs for one of these little mini pies and 10 sugars. So, and it includes 10 additional sugars and 1 protein. So, better be doggone good. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Now, this smells good. The middle part with the fluffy marshmallow or whatever that is helps balance the pumpkin spice. Yeah. This one here, this is a winner. So, guys, with that said, the Werther's is pretty good. I'm a caramel apple winner for me on that one. These pumpkin spice moon pies, also a winner for me. And so I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, tell me some other things you'd like me to taste test on camera. I'll try anything once. And with that said, guys, until the next one, seriously, thank you for hanging out. I know your time is precious. And you're precious to me if you're a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber, thank you so much for just hanging out with me tonight and chilling. So until the next one, take care, y'all. Bye-bye.